Hey artist friends, I've been sitting outside all day. Fall is definitely in the air, and when I think of fall, I think of pumpkins. So we're going to incorporate a pumpkin into our fall art today. I can't wait to see what you create. Let's start by putting your name on the back of your paper. We're going to start over here, kind of to the right of center, and we're going to do a tall, skinny rainbow. Next, we're going to come off this side with a little waterfall. Let's come off this side with another little waterfall. Oh, my paper. Okay, we're gonna do the stem real quick so it looks like it's sitting down into the pumpkin. We're gonna do a nice tall rainbow and then come from the other side and swoop up. Run a parallel line near your rainbow and then finally join it together. You can even do a kind of cool spiral if you want to. I'm going to give you about a minute right here to get to this point. Go! Okay, start where the pumpkin touches the stem, and we're gonna go make it a little bit chunkier of a pumpkin. Same thing on this side. And it's gonna go right off the side of the page. In good art compositions, you really wanna use as much of the page as possible. Again, starting where the pumpkin touches the stem. Whoop. All right, now we have our basic pumpkin shape. It's nice and chunky. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to draw a little circle for the moon. Doesn't have to be perfect, just a little circle. All right, now I'm going to shade with my crayon quickly. I'm not gonna color hard, I'm just gonna color lightly inside the pumpkin. And you say, my pumpkin is not white, this is not Home Goods, I want my pumpkin to be orange. That's coming, don't worry. Shade, 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 just quickly, not hard. Shade your pumpkin white. This is just gonna kind of brighten up when we use our quick sticks. Okay. Now hopefully you can still see your original lines that we drew so that we can color but still pull out those good pumpkin ridges. I'm going to do the same thing to the stem, just lightly shade it in. Again, just to give it a little bit of brightening up, and I think I need to kind of fatten my little swirl up a little. Now, kind of liking that better. All right. That's what we call good enough. Now, also, let's go on and shade the moon so that we can add some nice glow to the moon. Alrighty. I'm going to pause the video right here so that you have time to shade your pumpkin white. You have 3 minutes. Put your crayon to the side because you're going to need it again later. And let's find your brown quick stick. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your brown and trace those original lines just quickly. Ooh, kind of missed that one. Same thing for the stem. And then you can go on and kind of color the stem in with the brown. See how it's kind of nice and bright? All right. I'm going to give you 1 minute here so that you can color your stem brown and make sure that your pumpkin is outlined. Go. Okay, now we're gonna start with our yellow quick stick. And we're gonna color in between the brown lines, but we're not gonna touch the brown lines. Do you see how I have like a nice white gap between the brown lines and the yellow? I'm gonna do the same thing in every little section of the pumpkin. Okay, I'm gonna try my best not to touch the brown lines. If you do, it's okay, don't stress. Just a little bit of yellow. I promise the orange is coming. Oh look, I touched the brown line. It's okay. A little over here. All right. Now, we need to put a little yellow in the moonlight. I like it. Awesome. Take 1 minute here to use your yellow quick stick to color between the brown sections of the pumpkin and the moon. All right, now for the orange. I know y'all have been waiting for that because you think pumpkins are orange. We're gonna go back and we're going to color just gently all of the sections orange. Now, you don't want to push very hard because you'll end up coloring over all the hard work you've already done. But if you will take this quick stick and do something that I call dry brushing, just really lightly kind of going over that yellow. Don't push down, just kind of let it skim over the top. And then in those areas where there's not any yellow paint between the yellow and brown, you can kind of push a little bit harder. You don't want it to look stripy, you just kind of want it there. You see how it's going? Kind of makes it all blend nicely together, like the moon is glowing onto the pumpkin and giving it a few little highlights. It's looking nice. Just gently. All right, let's go this way. Just lightly letting that paint bounce. Nice. Okay. The next thing you're going to want to do, if you lost a bunch of your lines, if you want to, you can use your brown again and go back and put a little bit of a deeper shadow back on those lines that we've already traced. But if yours is looking good and you like the way it looks, let it be. I kind of like the antiqued look a little bit, so okay. Now, this is the fun part where you get to be creative. In your background, you might want to add fall leaves. You might want to add stars in your sky. You might want to add a sneaky kitty cat over here. Whatever you like to do in the background is really up to you. I am gonna add a little moon glow. I think it makes the moon look mysterious. All right. I think I might get my yellow quick stick. I might come back in here and do, oh yeah, I like that. It makes it look like the moon is glowing. I might go over here and I'm gonna do some little polka dots for the stars in the sky. But if you want to draw real stars, you can. I just love polka dots. All right, let's see, what else? I think I will add maybe, ooh, what if we did a little vine coming off of our pumpkin. See if I can fatten that up now. Then we got a green quick stick so we can kind of color over that. That's fun. Cool. All right, I'm liking the way that's looking. And now you might want to do some fall leaves or something over here. Let's make it look like the leaves are falling. They are swirling. It must be very windy outside. Okay. And I think I'll kind of shade those. And what you can do, if you have crayons at your desk right now, you're welcome to use them. And now you can just color whatever colors you need. Let's say I want red, so I can color this one red. And I think I will do this one orange. So nice red orange color. And how about a yellow? And if I want to, I can come back in with the quick sticks, make them look a little bit blended. That's kind of cool. I want this. Take about 10 minutes to finish up anything you need to do and to be creative on the background. Great job. I can't wait to see all the creative things you put in your backgrounds. See you next time.